are back again. And what do I have in front of me? This is all over about the last about 4 months, maybe 5. And yeah, I guess it's closer to 4 months or so. Just things that I bought, new things, stuff that's been repurchased over the last few months, which I'm going to talk about those in reviews. I just purchased more. Repurchase freebies that I got. So let's just start somewhere. Let's go here. The Body Shop. This is the coconut body butter. There it is. Focus on that. Now, I have repurchased this, I don't know how many times. Many times. I use it on myself. I use it on my kids. It works. It doesn't break out your skin if you're sensitive. It's excellent if you have dry skin, or even if you have normal skin. You know, it's great. It's not too heavy. It's not greasy. The smell is not too strong. So I really, really like this. I hope they never stop making it, because it's one of the very few things that works with my skin, being sensitive and dry at the same time. That's a combination that just sometimes doesn't end up very well if you're like me. So there's that. I also bought the Vitamin E lip care balm. It's got sunscreen in it and vitamin E, wheat germ oil, has SPF 15 in that. I bought that for the summer months. You just be out in the sun. A lot of people don't think about having sunscreen on their lips. Well, you need it, because skin cancer is a big fat no with me. So definitely want to make sure I have that. Let's go into... Oh, I am missing something. I did not get... Oh, no, here it is. I put it over here. Okay, never mind. Alright, I bought this Makeup Revolution. I heard about it on YouTube, so I wanted to try it out. But for the life of me, now I'll probably end up getting a different banana powder to try at some point, because it is supposed to be brightening under your eyes. But this one, for some reason, does not agree with me. I don't know what it is. I don't know why it doesn't like me. I've tried sponges. I've tried brushes. I've tried just like patting it on under the eyes with my finger lightly. And no matter what I do, it cakes up. And then it looks like a weird color. Like it doesn't settle down. It doesn't dissipate. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. But I'll have to figure out something. Or maybe I'll give it to somebody else who thinks they might like it. But me and this, we're not getting along. Now, I like Makeup Revolution. Don't get me wrong. They're a good brand. They have good stuff. I have more Makeup Revolution stuff here. But this, I mean, that's a no for me, personally. Now, I said if it works for you, then that rocks for you. And I'm happy for you. You know, because not everything works for everybody. And that's okay. So, this is a repurchase. I usually purchase this, you know, whenever the weather turns warm from e.l.f. This is the tinted moisturizer, again with sunscreen. I always make sure have it on my face, especially. It's got aloe, cucumber, A, C, and E in it. This is in the shade... Let's see. Oh yeah, this is the nude shade, because this is for a neutral undertone skin tone like I am. Even though I am neutral, I lean neutral, but on the cooler side of neutral, if that makes any sense. Like if I try to wear like orange or red or something around my eyes, I look like I've been sick or like a dead zombie. So that just, warm tones don't usually work out for me. But but I am pretty neutral otherwise. So make sure I got that. When I made that order from Ulta, when I got this, I also got this Sofx highlighter palette. Now, one of my friends, actually one of my good friends online, I'm in a group with her, and we talk all the time. Well, she bought this, and she recommended it to me. So I immediately went out and bought this, because I love her, and I love everything she recommends to me. That's just how it goes, right? So this is the highlighter palette from them. There's also a regular eyeshadow palette from her. I don't have that one. I'll probably end up picking it up later, possibly. But I want to give the highlighter chance, because If you know me, you know I love my glow. It's just the way it is. So this one, let's see if I can open it really quickly with one hand and not let go of the camera. All right, here we go. All right, so here's this. If I can get it to sit. Here we go. Let's see if I can just. Oh yes. Purple. You see that? That is glow. Let's do one of the darker shades. Oh yeah. That's awesome. So if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure this palette is, I think it's $12 online on Ulta. But definitely check that out if you had a chance. Now when I bought the powder and the Sofx, they were having a deal where gift with purchase, so this was totally free. I did not buy this. This is a Makeup Revolution Love Conquers All palette. It's got a highlighter in the middle, and then it's got the 6 shades of the eyeshadow on either side. I haven't had a chance to play with that yet, but I did swatch the highlighter, and it is pretty good, at least promising in that aspect. Now this has quickly become one of my all-time favorite palettes ever. This is the new Flower Beauty highlighter palette. I use this every single day of my life since I bought it. The glow in this one, I should have opened these. I am sorry before I even started this, but let me see if I can open this one. Here we go. I'm going to show you some. This is a rose gold shade in the middle, because obviously you've seen how much I've used this already. It is so soft. But look at that. That glow though, right? Highly recommend that. I think it's like $90 at Walmart, if I'm not mistaken on that price. It's gorgeous and worth it. I think I'm going to try their face powder and their foundation next. So I'm trying to get this other next palette out. Forgive me. Alright, this is from BH Cosmetics. Now, you can order this from BH itself, but I ordered mine from Ulta. I said about a month ago, I guess it was now. This is their Take Me Back to Brazil palette. And this, yes, it's bright. I fully aware of the bright. But it is gorgeous. And it is worth it. I've been playing with this for a while now. There's still some looks that I want to do that I haven't done yet from this. But I've done it several times. I've used the greens. I've used the pinks. I've used the purples in here. I've got a purple and yellow look in mind at some point. I'm trying to figure out how I want to get that together in my head. But I believe this one is 15 or 16, if I'm not mistaken, on Ulta's website. Definitely worth it. BH Cosmetics is a great brand. I have several other palettes. I actually have another one sitting right here from them. I have another one back in my bathroom. I think maybe even 2 more, plus some brushes from them, if I'm not mistaken. So definitely liking BH Cosmetics, and it's definitely worth the price. And they always have a sale going on also, so you can get stuff a lot cheaper. I actually have my eye on another one coming from them. Let me show you. Let me go to the next one. This is the Modern Mattes. Now, I bought this for one reason, and that is that light baby blue shade right there, because I did what I called a cotton candy halo eye. I did this blue and this baby pink over here, and I had the blue on the outside in the inner corner, and then I had the pink in the middle of a cotton candy halo eye. I found it online, and I was obsessed with it, so I bought that. But then I've dipped it in several of these other colors, all these purples down here, these greens over here, all the pinks. I've done some of the browns. I've done this peach shade over here. And I haven't found one color that's disappointed me yet. And my phone is going off. I do apologize. But definitely worth the money. I ordered this from, I think from the BH Cosmetics site itself. And that was, I don't know how long, a few months ago now. How long I've had that. So, now my latest order kind of had some issues with, but I've already contacted Tarte about it. They're already taking care of it. They're already aware of it. This looks like the Clay Play 1. Yes? Okay. It's not. It is a Clay Play 2. This is the second volume of it, which I have been wanting. Is it a little weird they use the same packaging? Yes, but you know, I'm kind of over it, you know, whatever. Now the reason I had to call them was when my palette arrived, the highlighter shade, if you can see, taking out the light here, you can see it was completely busted when it got here. Now it is very, very soft. Now I've tried to pack it down as best I could, but I've already contacted Tarte and they're already handling it. Apparently this is a known problem with this palette. Apparently a lot of people have their highlighter broken in transit, so they're definitely on top of it. There's a blush and there is the bronzer, different eyeshadows. Now from the 1 to the 2, what has changed is these two were 2 other contour and bronzer shades, so now that is a blush and a highlighter. Some of the eyeshadow colors are now shimmers instead of mattes, and the colors have changed, so that was a different change as well. I believe that one is different as well, I think, or it might not be. It looks like a slightly different shade. These two look similar to the first one, along with these 3, but I definitely wanted this because I wanted to have, well, I love my Clay Play 1. Anybody that knows me knows I love my Clay Play 1. I use it all the time. Now, I'm a color person, so neutrals was a new thing for me, and I fell in love with it. But I wanted kind of a more all-in-one, you know, encompassing situation. I wanted to have that blush in there. I wanted to have the highlighter in there. That's what I needed to make it all in one for me. So when they came out with the second volume and then they clearanced out the first volume, which is how I got mine to begin with, I was absolutely thrilled with it, and I've had it on my list ever since. But they had a sale not that long ago, actually about a week ago, and so I went ahead and bought this one. I said I haven't had a chance to play with it yet. I just got it this afternoon, so but I'm hoping that highlighter is going to be okay being repressed. Hopefully it will finish drying. If you put a little rubbing alcohol like on a shadow or a highlighter, usually it will dry back down and firm up, but I'm hoping it will. I don't know. But anyway, what I also got with that, let's see, I got the sample of the lip paint. I got Exposed, Bounced, and Goals. I got a sample of the Maracuja oil, if I'm saying that right, which I'm probably not, so yeah, we'll just move on. I got this little blush lippy set as well because it was on clearance, and I got sale price on top of that. And you know, if you know me, how much I love Tarte blushes. I absolutely adore the Amazonian Clay formula. This is the shade Sweet. And so it's pinky, but it's a little peachy, and it's got like this little bit of a shimmer to it. I'm excited to try that one. That's going to be great for spring and summer. It also came with this little lip tint, also in the shade Sweet. So a little pinky tone there. So that is what I've gotten over the last few months. I just felt like I wanted to share that with you guys. But I will keep you posted, and like I said, if you follow me on Instagram or Facebook or anything, I normally post stuff like this over there as well. You can go find me. I'll link those things down below. And I hope you guys have a great night. Bye!